Welcome to the Thanksgiving special of Broad Entertainment.
Yes, welcome. Duck, is there anything you're thankful for this year?
No, I hate all of you. No, I'm just okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Uh, no, I'm thankful for a lot actually. I'm thankful
Um,
for my co-host not being dead from the Rona.
Not
Uh,
yet.
and before I keep going with what I'm thankful for, yeah, he still got it.
uh,
He got checked again and still got
I'm gonna like. Here's the thing. I was talking to my dad about this, and he was like telling me like some ways to like if, like flush out your nose and stuff next time I go test because like maybe I had like some mucus left over when I had the rona. I'm like, Dad, I know exactly what I have to do. The COVID needs a living host to live. So if I just kill myself, I beat the COVID. So I figured it out. Like I don't know why more people are doing this. If you get the COVID, beat the COVID
it.
by killing yourself. Like
All
it
right,
like
you heard it here, kids. If you hear you have COVID, fucking hang yourself.
yeah, and that way you beat the COVID. Like it's really not that hard of a concept to understand. Like why are like more people not talking about this? Like should I be like a NASA scientist or something? Like am I like some sort of genius? Am I
No,
Elon Musk? Like what is this?
no. Okay, but before we go any further, you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Broad
And
Entertainment wherever.
share.
Absolutely, and share the podcast. Uh, you can find the link to all of our platforms down in the description. Our main platforms being the tubes and the tweets. You can find my co-host here at Mr.Mediocre underscore YT on
Yes,
Twitter,
sir.
and then Mr. Mediocre on YouTube as well. And then myself, you can find me, Views of Phoenix on Twitter, and then Views of Phoenix on YouTube as well. Then you can also find our joint accounts for Broad Entertainment on Instagram at Broad ENT Pod, and then on Twitter at Broad ENT Pod.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So back to the thankfulness. You're thankful for me, right?
That you're not dead, yes.
Well, are you like? I'm hurt today. Okay, like I'm. Duck has been really mean to me today. Earlier today, he hung up on me.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. He hung up on me twice, and I feel like his reason for hanging up isn't justified. Both times.
Oh, if you guys were part of the conversation at the time, you would
Well,
understand
okay.
why I hung
If
up.
you guys weren't part of the conversation, I was on stream, and we were talking about. I forgot what we were talking about, but then the Teletubbies came up. Little Teletubbies, little ugly dudes, whatever kids show. Those came up, and I asked Duck, "Do you know why they call them the Teletubbies?" He's like, "No," and I explained to him why they're called the Teletubbies. So I said, and this is a proven fact, they're called the Teletubbies because they are tubbies and they have televisions on their tummies. That's like, and then he just hung up. He just hung
Yeah,
up. Like,
and I feel like I'm justified in hanging up.
how? I was explaining to you why the Teletubbies are called Teletubbies. Like,
You know exactly why.
and it makes sense. No, does it not make sense?
I guarantee you that is not why they're called the Teletubbies.
That's why they're called the Teletubbies. I am
No,
telling you, it is scientifically proven. Like, not
no,
just by the NASA scientists, like by Bill Nye, the science guy, too.
never.
And the second time he hung up on me, it was literally like 10 minutes before we started recording. Maybe even less, like 5 minutes before we started recording. Uh,
Less than 10.
I just started singing. Like, you guys know me. I have great vocals. I love to
No.
sing. And I was just singing. And I was, like, reaching, like the best part of the song. And then he just hung up. Like,
And I feel like I'm justified.
you are not justified. For someone like you say you're thankful that I'm here, but I just don't feel it. I just do not feel it. Anything else you're thankful for though?
Uh, I'm thankful for the people who support the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Absolutely.
thankful for all the people who show love on our YouTube comments.
Hmm.
I'm thankful for whoever is running the Eric Murray Stan account on Twitter because he's been showing a lot of love lately. So
Yeah,
shout out to
I wonder
you.
who that is. I've seen that too.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm really thankful for just everything.
Thankful, thankful, thankful. Now me, I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for myself. You know, mostly myself. Um,
Egotistical.
Uh, I'm
Look at you.
I'm built kind of different. You know,
No.
I beat this coronavirus. I actually like when I went to the doctors and like they told me it's like, hey man, you beat this thing in record times. Like you're a fucking sexy ass animal. You're fucking built different. Their exact words, not mine.
No.
So I guess you could say I'm thankful for my parents for creating me. Built different. I am thankful for you, Duck, for being here for me. You know,
Because you use me for clout.
I use you for clout. You know what? I am thankful for Braylon, and let me explain why. Yesterday, when I got tested for the COVID again and I came back positive, I was fucking furious. Like I was pissed off. And then like Braylon started talking to me through Snapchat, and he made me laugh a little, so he made me feel better. So definitely thankful for Braylon. Love you, Braylon. I know you probably don't know that I was pissed off while talking to you, but you made my day better. I'm thankful for all the viewers that show me support, whether it's on Broad Entertainment, whether it's the streams or the Texans videos on the main channel, or even the
Texans, boy.
shut up, or even the like videos on the second channel, the rebuild series. Thankful for y'all. Thankful for everything. Thankful for the weekend. Weekend has some good songs. Thankful for 2020. It's been a pretty bad year, but I'm having fun. This is the happiest I've been in a while, despite this whole COVID situation. So, I am thankful for everything, 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 except for the
See,
fucking Texans. Fuck you, Texans. You fucking suck.
I'm in agreement there. But see, now we got an issue, Sticky.
Yes.
Why are you answering Braylon and ignoring my text? Because you just told me like two
Oh
hours
no, look.
ago that you were too mad to talk, and now all of a sudden it's, oh, yeah, no, I was texting Braylon.
It was okay. Like I only texted him for like 5 minutes. Um, I had just like literally gotten back from what's it called, the
Excuses.
the testing whatever, and I got my results like within like 30-40 minutes, and then I tweeted it out on Twitter that I had tested positive again. So Brendan already knew, and I was fucking pissed. And at that point, I hadn't logged off of Snapchat yet, but I had already put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Because, like, I didn't want to be fucking bothered. Because, like, when I get fucking mad, dude, I get fucking mad. Like, I was
Like
just so.
white boy punch a hole in the wall,
No,
man.
not like that, but, like, answer, like, nasty to people. Like, someone asks you, like, an innocent question. Oh, hey, how's your day, Sticky? Oh, fuck you. Leave me alone. Don't fucking ask me how my day is. Or, like, just fucking straight up ignore them. Like, shit like that. Like, I get
Yeah,
fucking
no, definitely do
angry.
not answer me like that
Yeah, dude, like,
because we will have an issue.
like I get fucking angry. So I didn't want to be fucking bothered. Like, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I later on that day logged off of Snapchat. Like, I even told Anime Girl, like, I'm frustrated right now. Like, I'll talk to you later. Like, and I fucking logged off of Snapchat because I was like fucking pissed. So I decided to, like, instead of like take out my anger like on anyone else, just let myself deal with it, go to sleep angry, and then wake up the next morning good to go. And that's what happened. Because like it. Okay, to me, like, yes, I had COVID symptoms. That's not the worst part. Like, I'm built different. I could like overcome that easily. But the fact that I have to be in my house, like, oh my god, I hate that, dude. I freaking hate it. Like, I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I'm just stuck here doing absolutely nothing. Like, all I have is a dumbbells, a PlayStation, and the few people that I talk to. So it's
Well, I
fucking
guess
bullshit.
I'm not included in that few people I talk to because
Hey, bitch, I talked to you. Ho,
barely.
that's not true. I texted you this morning. I think it was this morning to reply to your weird things, but yeah, like I was just an
My
angry person.
weird things.
Your art that you call your hentai, it's art, whatever. I don't know.
Hentai is an art. Damn it. No, okay. That's a little bit of an inside joke, just a smidge.
Just a
Um,
little bit.
but speaking of hentai,
Oh God,
I recently started reading the
hentai.
mangas.
The hentai mangas? They have those?
Those are coming soon.
Oh,
Get it? But but no, I recently started reading the Boruto manga, and it's really, really, really good.
what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
I'm honestly upset I didn't start sooner, and honestly, I'm even more upset that now that I'm caught up, I have to wait another month to read
Okay. Oh,
the next
so
chapter.
you're caught up. So you read the one that dropped today.
Yes. I do want to say now, if you're at this point and you do not want spoilers for this, do not listen for probably the next 30 minutes because there's a lot to talk about.
Oh man. Okay. Spoilers, giving you a chance to skip ahead. Blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah 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 blah.
if you haven't clicked off at this point and you don't want spoilers,
It's
it's
on
on
you.
you
Yeah,
from here.
exactly. Okay,
At
so
least skip ahead.
let me ask you this: what do you think of Naruto's new form?
It looks incredible
It's
for
awesome.
one. It looks amazing. Um, I do feel like it's an ass pull though.
Yeah, in a way, it is.
I feel like you remember how in Naruto Shippuden in the war arc, Madara was so hyped up and so OP that they had to do that bullshit with Black Zetsu to kill him off.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like it's similar for Naruto in this situation where Jigen's so fucking overpowered and amazing and incredible that they have to, give him some new form that never was brought up, that nobody knew about to, help him out.
yeah.
Um, I will also say that I do think the last chapter that they put out was still a good one because once they put out the new form, they made it very clear what the issues with it are.
Mhm.
And with that being said, Naruto is gonna die.
Okay, so you want to hear the theories that are revolving around it?
I think I have an idea of what they're gonna be, but go ahead.
Okay, so the theory circulating the internet right now is that Naruto will indeed die. But but Sasuke will use Rinne Rebirth to revive Naruto and Sasuke will be the one to die.
I don't know how I'd feel about that, honestly,
Me neither.
because with my thing with Naruto dying, right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like as long as Naruto is in the Boruto series, it's not the Boruto series, it's the Naruto
Well,
series.
see, the thing is, like, I feel like if Sasuke or Naruto are around, like, it'll always be about Sasuke and Naruto, you know?
See, but see, that's the thing. Sasuke, you can at least control that. Because think about it. Up until the current chapter that was put out, Sasuke's barely around.
Yeah.
He's always out hunting Otsutsuki. So you can just,
Ride out Sasuke.
you can basically just say, oh, Sasuke is going to keep hunting Otsutsuki and only bring him back when absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
Naruto, if he is brought back with Rene Rebirth, guess what? He's just the Hokage again.
Well, look, the reason why they say that Sasuke will be the one dying is to activate Sarada's manga kill Sharingan. And like, she talked about it. She asked Sasuke in the anime. I don't know what happened in the manga. I don't remember, but she asked Sasuke in the anime, like, how do I unlock it? And Sasuke didn't want to tell her. So I feel like they will use that to, I guess, as character development for both Boruto and Sarada. Sarada getting like a huge power boost. Her father dies. Immense trauma, whatever. And Boruto, because
Well, see,
in the
my
first
issue.
episode, or like the first like little issue, whatever, when he's fighting Kawaki, he
Mhm.
has Sasuke's headband, his cloak, and his sword. So, did he take it after Sasuke died?
See, here's the issue with the headband, sword, and cloak. Boruto's a student. He could have just given it to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's very possible. Because if you looked at this most recent, I don't know if it was this most recent chapter or the chapter before, but when Boruto came with Sasuke, Sasuke gave him that same headband with the little slash through it.
Yeah.
So it's very possible that Sasuke just gave Boruto that headband permanently since he always ended up wearing it anyway. And then it's just possible that he inherited the sword and cloak.
Maybe. But see, the thing is, I feel like Naruto and Sasuke are so OP that you kind of have to, like, in a way, write them off. And now you texted me about this yesterday morning. You said that, you don't think Naruto dies because in the beginning, Kawaki says, I'll send you to where your father is. So, like you said, like, that's been a theory since the get-go, that Naruto isn't dead, but he's, like, I guess, locked up somewhere or something like that.
Okay, my thing with that theory, and I do think that is the correct theory. If Naruto was dead, they would have outright said it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what better way to start off your new series than saying this new character that's going to be introduced down the line is going to kill everyone's favorite character from the last series?
Yeah.
And then think about his wording, right? I'll send you to where I sent the seventh Hokage.
Mm-hmm.
That's implying that Naruto's just gone.
Yeah.
A few chapters back, Naruto got sealed within this giant, I don't know what it is. It's like some giant sphere.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about that. He could easily just get sealed back in that, and then something occurs to where they can't get there to unseal him.
Yep.
And
See,
that's why I'm like, I don't think Naruto will be the one to die.
so it has to be Sasuke. Because
Yeah.
Sasuke is the only one that can, teleport, like, in between dimensions and stuff. So, do you think next issue or the issue after this will be the end of Sasuke?
I think what will end up happening, right? I think something's going to happen along the lines of this. I'm assuming you did finish reading this last
Yeah.
chapter in full,
Yeah.
right? Did you pay attention to the last page little small detail?
Where he brings in Kawaki to where they're at?
No, not that. It's even smaller where if you're not paying attention, you wouldn't have caught it. Cuz I have the chapter up right in front of me, the final page, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's either the second to last or last, I don't know how they classify it, but if you look at Boruto's eyes, Momoshiki is taken over.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I did
you
not
can
pick up
go
on that.
and you can go and look at it right now. On the very last panel, it's the one in the bottom left corner where it's like taking up 3/4 of the page.
Mm-hmm.
It says the word blink, and then Boruto's eyes are completely different and they look like Momoshiki's.
Damn.
So what I'm thinking is going to happen is I think Boruto is going to, step in with Momoshiki taking over. He's going to let Naruto get out of that form, right?
Yeah.
And then I think Boruto is going to end up being like, I don't know exactly how, but something's going to happen where it puts Boruto's life on the line. And I think Sasuke is going to sacrifice himself for that. To save Boruto.
Possibly. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. Like I really love the manga. Like, and back then it's funny because I used to like I don't like reading, I can't fucking read. I don't know how to read, so I didn't like the mangas, but I've been keeping up with the Boruto mangas, and I really, really, really enjoy them. I mean, like, we've both talked about it. Like, we talked about it in the last podcast, like potentially, making anime manga review videos and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be pretty fun.
Pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's crazy. Like, they have to kill Sasuke off, and they're gonna seal away Naruto. I feel like that's like the direction it's gonna go, because they have to set it up for Kawaki versus Boruto, because I know a lot of people hate on Boruto, but people need to understand that Boruto, the anime, it's just a whole bunch of filler. Read the manga, you will fucking love it. Not only that,
no, it's so much better.
people don't understand like what the whole story is, because, and I've said this to you before, I think, Doug, but Naruto is a story of a boy who had nothing and worked his way to get everything. Boruto is the complete opposite of that. It's a story of a boy who had it all and then lost it all, So
yeah, no, and
that's pretty interesting.
And I'm gonna say this because I'm keeping up to date. I've watched every episode of the anime, and I'm now caught up and have read every chapter of the manga.
Mm-hmm.
They are telling two very different stories in both. Very different. Because, like I said, I've seen all of the anime, and I've seen every chapter in the manga. The anime currently, and I don't even, unless I just missed it, because I did start the manga not too long ago, unless I just was going too quick and missed it. The anime, Boruto has already made 2 new Rasengans before he's even met Kawaki. He's got a high compression Rasengan, which is like supposed to be even stronger than the giant Rasengan. And then he made a wind style Rasengan, which doesn't even make any fucking sense because Rasengan's already wind style. So that's the kind of shit you're getting in the anime. In the manga, at the same point in time, actually, no, earlier, before he started that, before he even got to the point where he started learning these new Rasengans in the anime, in the manga, Boruto had met Kawaki before then. Like, I've told you this too. I'm a fan of the arc they're on in Boruto, but after knowing how the manga does it and how it's supposed to be, excuse me, shit. After seeing how the manga does it and how it's supposed to be told, I don't like it anymore. Because I'm like, I see what it could be, and then I go and look at what it is, and I'm like, well, this is a fucking ripoff.
Yep. I mean, the good thing is that apparently Naruto's original creator is taking over for Boruto now. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether it's the manga or the anime, or maybe even both. Like, that's definitely, like, really, really promising, I'd say.
I'm not sure, but I hope it's the anime. Because if he can turn the anime into the quality of the manga, I'm going to love the anime.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. Like, people criticized it a lot. Like, I understand the criticisms for the anime, but like, read the manga. Like, I guarantee you will love it. Like, it feels like, you know, Naruto.
Also, it is the manga he's taken over. It's not the anime.
Oh, okay. That's still
Yeah.
good though.
Which means we're just going to get quality for the manga now.
Yep. I really
My
hope
thing,
the anime starts like going like towards the manga. You know, like how most
see,
animes do.
my thing with the anime, and I've said this literally, I think I said this starting episode like 5 after it was a ton of like filler stuff and stuff that's so far been irrelevant to the story.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm going to give this anime until Kawaki before I just give up on it. Because that's the big thing that they've been promising to us. After reading the manga, that is a huge turning point in the story. So
Yep.
if they have it and it's dog shit, I'm done with it. I'm not, I swear to God, I won't watch a single episode of it. Because I sent you this a while back. There was a leak saying that Kawaki was going to make his appearance in episode 175.
Mm-hmm.
175 will be live on Crunchyroll. And keep in mind, we're recording this on Friday, November 20th. It's going to be live tomorrow.
Ooh.
So he's supposed to make his debut tomorrow. And again, we're still in that spoiler range. So let me say this too. You know how in the manga they've already divulged. I'm gonna butcher his name. Jigens.
Yeah,
How
Jigen.
Jigen? Yeah, they've already divulged his plan with the divine tree and Otsutsuki and all that, right?
Yeah.
The anime, they've got a bootleg fucking divine tree that some no-name scientist in a different land made. Not Kara. They're doing another divine tree arc.
Mm-hmm. That's.
It's it's really bad. And not to mention, 2 fucking episodes ago, they had a filler about getting Orochimaru's autograph. So if Kawaki's episode is trash, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh yeah, I never asked you. What do you think of what's his name? Kajin Koji?
I knew it was Jiraiya as soon as I
Yep.
got into his stuff.
Yep.
I'm like,
He escapes, right?
yes, in the manga he does escape because he tries to take out Jigen, right?
Yeah.
And as they're fighting, Jigen's about to finish him off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kashin Koji summons a toad, and that toad, you know how Jiraiya's big thing was going into the toads and going into like a different dimension and
Yeah.
getting away? That's what Kashin Koji did. He summoned the toad ate him, and now he's in the toad's stomach, and then the toad disappeared. So he escaped. He was on the brink of death, so he is still alive, but
That's
we don't know
crazy.
what's going on with him now.
Yep. That's crazy.
It really is.
I feel like they did it right though, like bringing Jiraiya back. Like they
Well,
executed
it's
it like in a good
not
way.
technically
Oh
Jiraiya, though.
yeah.
It's a clone of him, which is still interesting, you know?
Yeah. Makes you wonder how come Kabuto couldn't bring Jiraiya back, you know?
Oh, they stated that in Naruto Shippuden.
Well, you said because they couldn't find him, right? Like,
No. It's because they knew where his body was, right?
yeah,
But keep in mind, he fought Pain, and the last spot where he was killed, he was on rock above the ocean, right?
yeah,
What they said in Shippuden was, I believe Kabuto said, I wanted to bring back Jiraiya, but his body was at the bottom of the ocean, and the water pressure was too much for me to get him.
yeah.
Because he's got to have DNA from him.
Mm-hmm.
So there's kind of a buy for it, like it gets a pass. But the only thing is, like, with a clone, wouldn't Kabuto have known that Orochimaru had Jiraiya's DNA?
Yeah, you know.
That's where I'm like, I don't know.
That's funny, but yeah, I'm really enjoying the what's it called, Boruto manga, and I feel like you're gonna enjoy the super ones as well.
Yes,
You know,
that's the next one I'm starting actually.
you know how I've been like complaining about like the recent issues of the super one.
I
Well,
did hear this last one was really, really good.
oh yeah, really
It
really good. I
was,
feel like it's
I
like
think they said, I don't know who this is, of course, but they said it's the end of like the Moro arc
yeah
or Moro or however you
yeah
say his
Moro.
name. I don't.
Yeah, it's the end of an
That's the
arc.
issue I have with the manga. I don't know how to pronounce these fuckers' names correct, so I just got to do my best. So if
So
I say something weird, just know I'm trying.
I mean, you should finish the super manga really really quick. I mean, there's not that many
My
of them.
only
Like,
my only thing is I want to do I just start from episode one, or chapter 1 of the manga?
I feel like you should pick up like from after the Tournament of Power and like go from there.
I'll have to figure out where that is though. That's the hard part.
Yeah, although the manga is different from the anime. I don't know if you knew that. Like they both follow like they're both canon, but like in their own like sense, I guess. So like the anime doesn't follow the manga, and the manga doesn't follow the anime. Like they're just like their own separate thing. So what I'm thinking is like once Dragon Ball Super does come back for anime, it's gonna start following the manga to make it like less confusing.
I hope. I don't want to have to remember two stories.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, maybe we should get off the anime since it's a Thanksgiving special.
Oh yeah, it is a Thanksgiving special.
We talked about Thanksgiving for like 3 minutes and then went straight into anime.
Okay, so back to Thanksgiving. Okay, so obviously when it comes to Thanksgiving, the most important thing is football. We get to watch our Houston Texans. Fuck the Texans. Actually, let's talk about food. Uh, food. Okay. Well, actually, no. I think there is like a very, very good Thursday night football game on Thanksgiving. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ravens and Steelers. I believe. So that's actually pretty interesting. But
Would that be classified as 12 or 11?
what?
The uh the Thanksgiving game.
Week 12. Yeah, week
That'd
12.
be 12.
Yeah,
Let's see, that week. And you said the Thursday night game, right?
yeah. Which is on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
Ravens Steelers is the Thursday night game, which pits the
Woo!
9-0, or well, currently 9-0 Steelers versus the 6-3 Ravens.
Woo! So we get two shitty games, and then we end it off with a good one. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
To
But
be honest, looking at it, most of the games that day are kind of shit.
I mean, most of the time they are shit. If we're being real. I mean, it's Detroit and
Well,
Dallas.
okay, there is an interesting game that's
Dallas and who? Who do they play?
Washington.
I swear they play Washington like almost every year.
Yeah, no. It's either the Giants and the Cowboys or Washington and the
It
Cowboys.
should have been the Giants. Actually, it should
Giants
have
would have
been
been more
Philly.
entertaining.
Philly would have been
But
funny.
no, I do think Texans Lions will be interesting.
Interestingly bad. What team can find
Oh
a way to
no, I
lose?
mean interesting like Houston's gonna get fucking trounced.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Eh, I don't know.
I think Matt Stafford's gonna have a career day against that Texans defense.
I feel like Deshaun's gonna make it interesting, but ultimately the Texans will lose because they're the fucking Texans. But yeah,
But anyway, Thanksgiving. Yeah.
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 Fuck the
Oh,
Texans.
yeah. We don't care about them.
Thanksgiving. Okay, so
But wait. I do want to say one more thing just to get it out the way. Raphael Stone,
oh,
you gave me wood. I love you. Christian Wood, that is. I mean it in a
Oh,
weird way.
I thought like
You know.
firewood or something.
Yeah, no. Christian Wood. He just got 3 years, $41 million to become the new big man for the Houston Rockets. I absolutely love it. I have not seen yet what we gave up to get him in that sign and trade,
Mm-hmm.
but either way, I'm
James
happy
Harden.
with.
They give up James Harden.
No,
I have inside sources. My mailman told me.
Okay, then. Is your
That's how.
mailman Tillman Fertitta?
Yeah, that's how people on Twitter be per source. Like, bitch, you ain't got no sources. But okay. So Duck did say that if the Rockets were to sign Cousins, he would give me a kiss, and I pray.
If we get DeMarcus Cousins, I will fly to Houston and kiss Sticky.
See, at first I was on board, but see, I don't want to do that anymore because you just want my fucking COVID, you fucking freak.
Damn it.
You can't have my
Oh,
COVID, it's mine.
greedy bitch. But anyway, back to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Moving on.
Thanksgiving. Okay, so obviously Thanksgiving, family, and family and family, but most importantly, food. We're fatties and we love our food. Duck,
Yep.
what are your favorite like Thanksgiving foods?
Well, I'm gonna give you my three Thanksgiving must. Where if I'm like, it's not a Thanksgiving if I don't have these.
Yes.
First things first. If your Thanksgiving does not have macaroni and cheese,
Mm-hmm.
then your Thanksgiving is trash.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm sorry. I don't know how some people can do it without having any mac and cheese. Because I've seen photos of like, you know how people take photos of their table spread and all that.
Yeah.
I've seen tables with no mac and cheese. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but where's the mac?
Yeah, exactly. Like you have to have mac and cheese. Like you just can't have
Like,
Thanksgiving without it.
that's mandatory. Like
Yep.
if I were to come to your house for Thanksgiving and you did not have mac and cheese, I'm like, yeah, why'd you invite me to this whack Thanksgiving? But anyway, so mac and cheese clearly is
Essential.
in the big three.
Yes, essential.
Clearly big three.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, pumpkin pie.
Oh, the pumpkin pie's so fucking delicious.
Like, you can't have pumpkin pie casually on a Thursday in the spring. You can't do it.
Exactly.
You're a fucking
That's
weirdo
what
if
I
you do it.
fucking tell my
So
viewers. My
you
viewers fucking make fun
have
of me.
to, like, if you have an excuse to do it, you have to have it. You have to.
Yep.
Like, you're messed up if you don't. Like, I look at it like how I, not as heavy, but I still look at it in that range as I did the mac and cheese, where it's like, if it's not on your spread, then why? Like, like, I could get if you don't like pumpkin or something like that, or if like you have some kind of uh allergies or
The
or
pumpkin.
are allergic to it or something. But like, come on, you have to.
Absolutely.
And now the coup de grace, and y'all might not agree with me on this one because I might be the lone wolf on this. Ham.
Ham. Absolutely. You have to
I'm
have
not. I think turkey's overrated.
turkey's
I'm not
most
a
definitely
fan.
overrated.
See, my thing is, I'll eat turkey,
Yes.
but not just turkey by itself. I have to have turkey and something
Yeah.
like turkey with gravy on it. I could do that,
Yes.
but like ham, ham doesn't need much. You just cook the ham up, and it should be ready for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Absolutely. Ham's delicious.
so yeah, I might be in the minority on that one, at least worldwide. But that's my top three.
Well, see, the funny thing is, two of your top threes are also in my top threes, and those are mac and cheese. I feel like you have to have, mac and cheese. Shout out to my sister. She always makes this mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Like she puts like smoked sausage in it, and that shit is delicious. Like, love it. A 10 out of 10. Don't tell her I said this, but I believe it's like probably the best dish, in Thanksgiving.
Calling
But
it right now.
do not tell her I said that because I always tell her it's shitty. I tell her everything she does is shitty. So, yeah,
That's rude.
that's the kind of relationship we have.
No, I get it. I got the same shit.
um, Obviously the ham. I am 100% with you in ham. I do think turkey's a tad bit overrated. I do like turkey, but I prefer The ham, it's so good. And my other thing, the little bread rolls. Those are amazing. I don't know why.
See,
I just love them.
that'd probably be fourth.
Yeah, I love them. Like
You're talking about like the sweet rolls?
yeah,
Yeah, no, those would be fourth for me.
yeah. Like, they're so amazing. Like you could do so much with them. Like you could like open them up and like put some ham in there. Put some
You
macaroni.
can make a Thanksgiving sandwich out of
Yeah,
it.
little sliders, whatever you want to call it. They're so good. Now, obviously, you got some other things like cornbread and stuff like that. It's also good. The pumpkin pie is amazing. Stuff like peach cobbler. You know, I love that stuff. Mashed potatoes, scallop potatoes. I love scallop potatoes. Those are good too. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake. We have this family friend who makes this cheesecake, and like I only really get it like to have it like once a year. Like she doesn't come around for like Thanksgiving or Christmas, but she sends some our way, and like I really only get it like once or twice a year if I'm lucky. And oh my god, it is the best cheesecake ever. It is so amazing. Uh, I remember there
Um,
was this one time. I know you don't like cheesecakes though, so I have to fight you about that. But there was this one time we were like at a Christmas party, and she was there. She had brought cheesecakes. Well, yeah, I kind of disappeared from outside because I was inside eating cheesecakes, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, where did Sticky go?" Oh, they come inside. My fat
you
is
mean
eating
where did
cheesecake.
Gabriel go?
No, you did a name reveal. But yeah, my fat ass was inside eating cheesecake. So good.
Yeah, no. You were spot on. I do not like cheesecake. I think it's gross.
You're gross. You've
I think
never
it's for the Caucasians.
you've never had said cheesecake. Okay, actually, let me speak on something I fucking hate with a fucking passion. Sweet potato pie. Fuck that shit. It's a knockoff brand pumpkin pie. That shit could go in the trash. Fuck sweet potato
Okay,
pie.
let me hop on your train here. Um, Sweet potatoes are overrated.
Fuck yeah, they're trash. They belong in the trash.
Now, I'm not saying like it's impossible to make sweet potatoes good, but like you have to go the extra mile to do it.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like I remember when I was like a youngin, like in elementary school and like middle school, and I would go to lunch and I would see the lunch menu. Oh, burgers with like fries. So my little fatty goes to the lunch line, expecting a burger and fries, but they give you sweet potato fries, and them hosts taste like ass. Fuck those sweet
See,
potato
no,
fries.
that's the thing. When that would happen to me, I'm always like, oh yeah, burger fries, okay, cool. It's trash anyway. But when I would get the sweet potato fries, I would eat the burger and I just give away the fries, and people would look at me like I'm a monster. Like, you
That's
don't want
nasty,
them?
dude. That's
And
nasty.
I'm like, no. Schoolroom sweet potato fries, pass.
Yeah, no, I never liked sweet potato, never will like them. I know there's a lot of people out there that seem to believe sweet potato over pumpkin pie, and to those people, I swear you are
You're a
weird.
sick person.
You are what's wrong in this world. You are the reason why I have the COVID. People
You're the
blame the
reason why the
bats, but no.
Texans suck.
Yeah, that too. If you like sweet potato pie or sweet potato anything, then I mean I don't know what to tell you. Like maybe this podcast isn't for you.
Yeah, I can't say it better myself. If you like, okay, public service announcement. I might actually make this snippet. Fuck it. Public service announcement. If you like sweet potatoes, then you're the devil.
Yes, you are the devil. I mean, it makes sense. Sweet potatoes come from the ground. The devil's in the ground. Like boom, mind fucking
Instant
blown.
connection.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet potatoes are the devil.
Oh no, my mask. I'm gonna get Sticky's COVID now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I am wearing my mask, you guys. I'm trying to protect you guys from getting the COVID. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm wearing
no,
the
we
mask.
got you covered.
Yeah, and I even put a mask over my mic. So yeah, my laptop has a mic too, and I put a mask over my truck as well. So my truck is protected too. So yeah, we're good.
Okay, yeah, we got all the bases covered.
I have a big mask in my house too, on my house.
covers the entire outside of your house. It's a fucking
Imagine
tent.
you're just driving by and you see a house covered by a big mask. Oh, well, they're
You
stinking.
know, what would be funnier? A house with one giant mask or a house that's covered by a bunch of individual masks just spread out every couple feet?
I feel like a big mask. Because, like, how the
I
fuck
don't
did you
know.
get a big mask like that? And
Well,
why the
see,
fuck did you do
yeah, that okay. I probably have to agree with that actually. Now that I think about it, because
it?
it's like it's like you ever see something where it's like something that's small that's got something really big with it.
Yeah.
It's like that, except both things are massive, and one's just ridiculously massive.
Bro, did you see my little Post Malone pop figure?
I did not.
Oh, so you know how I have a little Post Malone pop figure?
Hmm.
Well, I was so fucking bored, like during my little quarantine, that I opened it up for the first time ever, and I made him a little mask so he doesn't get my COVID.
Oh my god.
Bro, I've been bored as fuck. I hung up some bananas on my fucking ceiling fan earlier last week or earlier this week.
I saw that one.
Yeah, dude, I was so fucking beyond bored, and people are like, "Bro, you
You
are
gotta
bored."
trick the bananas into thinking they're still on the tree.
So they stay ripe longer, and I mean it makes sense.
That's not how that
The
works.
bananas were delicious though. I already ate them, but yeah, people were like, "What the
Ugly.
fuck are you doing?" I'm not
But
gonna keep bananas here for that long. They go. What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Raw. No,
they
rotten.
go raw.
They go raw. Some raw bananas.
I'm gonna make a meme of that later.
Oh god, I'm getting
A
mean.
banana fucking with some baggy pants coming down. I'm going raw.
Oh, that's inappropriate. Oh, there's children listening and women and children.
Whoa, what you trying to say? You trying to say women can't fucking take adult humor?
No, I'm trying to say that
Fucking
it's very.
misogynistic pig.
I'm trying to say that you gotta respect our lady viewers because then we'll lose said lady viewers and then they will no longer comment like very nice things on my videos, like oh you sound cute and then like they send like a weird ass timestamp and like yeah
Now,
they're not bots, I swear
ladies,
they're not
all
bots, they're actual women that are interested in meeting me because I'm beautiful and they're beautiful, so we can be beautiful together.
to all 0.4% of the females that listen to this, you know I love you.
Wait, we have female listeners?
Barely.
Hello, female listeners. My name is Mr.Mediocre, aka Sticky. You could
He's a creep.
you can slide into my DMs on
He
what's it
is
called,
a
Twitter.
billion% a simp and a cuck. So
Yeah,
you
okay.
get
I
whatever.
do not know what a cuck means, but I am 100% a simp. If you want me to simp for you, I will simp for you. I will
Wait,
kiss your feet.
do you really not know what a cuck is?
No, I have never heard that term. Well, I've heard it like thrown around a few times, but I don't never.
Basically, a cuck is somebody. There's two different variations that I understand for it.
Yes.
There are two types. One type of cuck is the guy who willingly lets somebody have sex with his girl so he can watch and get off to it.
That's
That's
weird.
one type of cuck.
That's weird.
The second type of cuck is the guy who unknowingly is letting another guy get with his girl.
Huh. Okay, so I am not a cuck. I'm
You
just a
are a
simp.
cuck.
I am just a simp.
I'll give you type 2 cuck.
Type 2
Bro, I
diabetes.
said type 2 cuck like diabetes.
That's funny because we thought of the same thing. Cobra, if you're watching, I'm sorry, man. We didn't mean it to come off that way.
I'm just giggling to my fucking self over that. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, so what's the second type of the cooks?
I said the second type.
What did you say? Wait, you giving me type 2 cuckabetes?
Yes. But no, I said the two types. The first type was the guy
Who
who
watches?
who watches and gets off to somebody who's getting with his girl. That's type
Mm-hmm.
1. Type 2 is the guy who is unknowingly letting his girl get smashed.
Well, see, I would never let anyone do that to Dua Lipa, so I'm neither.
Dua Lipa, if you're hearing this, sponsor us.
And actually marry me too. Slide in my DMs. My DMs are open just for
First
you.
of all, if you get a DM from Dua Lipa, I'm the pastor at the wedding. Fuck you talking.
You're my best woman if that happens.
Fuck you, bitch. I ain't a woman.
No, you're my bridesmaid, right? That's what they call it?
I'll be your bridesmaid. I don't care.
Yes. And then, like, we can go to, like, what is it called? What's that party they throw to, like, people that are about to get married? Fuck, what's it called?
For the man or the woman?
For the man. Or the woman.
The woman's, it's a bridal shower.
Bridal shower. Yeah, you could be, like, the person that plans my bridal shower, and then you can bring a stripper, like Lizzo or something. If you make that happen, bro, like, me, I get Lizzo to strip for me for my bridal shower.
If Lizzo walks in the room at your... If Lizzo walks in, I'm walking the fuck out.
Wow.
You'll spend that night alone.
Wow, I don't care. Just me and Lizzo, and then I get to marry Dua Lipa and her beautiful, beautiful ears. That's right, Dua.
Disrespect Dua's ears.
Dua. That's right, Dua. I accept you for who you are. I love you for who you are, Dua Lipa. Your ears, I know a lot of people made fun of them and stuff, but I have never done that. I love your ears. I love your ears, Dua. That's so fucking weird, bro. Watch one day, Duck. One day, me and Dua Lipa will make a TikTok together. It's gonna go viral. It's gonna go viral. I'm telling you. Why don't you ever believe in me, man?
Because you're a weirdo.
Wow, I'm not a weirdo. You know what? You're a weirdo. But I have an interesting question for you. It's actually something I've been wanting to ask you for a very long time.
No.
So you won't marry me? Alright, fuck you, man.
What was the question, though?
Okay. Would you rather be famous through being, like, a sports athlete or famous through being, like, involved in the music industry? So, like, pretty much, would you rather be, like, a Kawhi Leonard or would you rather be, like, I don't know, a fucking J. Cole?
J. Cole.
Really?
J. Cole, easily.
Why?
Because sports fans are fucking cancer.
Music fans are pretty cancer, too.
Yeah, but musicians usually don't get death threats if they put a bad song out. If a football player has a bad play, they get fucking flooded with death threats all the time. You know how many times I've seen athletes tweet like, "Yeah, no, my fucking pregnant wife just got fucking death threats because I missed a fucking kick."
Damn. Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't want to deal with that shit.
I really didn't think about it. Well, what if you're single? Like, you're a loser person. Like, I say you're a fucking kicker, and you're a fucking loser, and nobody fucking loves you.
See, no, I'd get booted out the league, because if I get death threats, I'm fucking exposing them, and I'm fucking talking shit back.
You're going to be like Justin Reed versus Rivers McCown?
First of all, fuck Rivers McCown. I don't like that guy. He's
my friend!
I don't like that guy.
Wow. You're burning bridges with the Rivers McCown.
I have him blocked on Twitter. I don't care.
Oh. That's mean.
Every interaction I've ever had with that guy, he's been a condescending asshole who thinks he knows everything. And I'm like, dude, fuck yourself, okay?
So he's kind of like a Bretman Coleman?
I don't like Coleman either. Coleman's like the fucking... topic isn't over until I say it's over. Fuck you. You make fucking YouTube videos, dude.
I say you fight them all.
First of all, I've seen Brett Coleman. I'd beat the dog shit out of Brett Coleman.
Dude, like, I think Brett Coleman's like 6'4". The dude's huge.
I'm 6'4". I don't care.
But see, Brett Coleman, like, he's from like LA, bro. Like, he's built different, like.
No.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, if you and Brett Coleman fought, I'd be on Brett Coleman's side, bro. I'd be cheering him.
Brett Coleman. I know you're listening. No, he's not listening.
Fight me, Brett. Okay,
Brett,
if you can get Brett Coleman to fight you, I'll fight EDP. How about that?
EDP is just gonna sit on you.
You're fighting someone similar in your size. I'll fight someone similar in my size.
Like. Definitely, I don't fight unless I have a genuine reason to.
Yeah, like when that.
But if it's like,
in front of you in Burger King.
But shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Doug
But
can get
no,
really
like
serious
if
about his food.
I think if unless he did something to piss me off, I think the only way I would fight him is if it was like a charity fight, you know,
Ah, yes, I love chairs.
like a certain amount of money goes to a charity. Then I'd fight him for that easy.
The thing is, you can't fight. I've seen you try to fight, dude.
You have never seen me try to
Oh,
fight.
okay, buddy. I've seen you try to fight. Like,
When
uh, summer of '82.
I wasn't alive.
Yeah, you were.
No.
I mean, you almost weren't alive after that guy knocked you out, but.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, man! Like I'm not a fighting person. Like I'm a chill person. You know, like I've never fought a day in my life, and I will continue to, be that way. But
Oh
see,
no, I used to do some boxing and some MMA. I know how to fight.
see, if I'm like ever in a situation like where I do have to fight, I'm just gonna yell loud and like pretend I'm going Super Saiyan in hopes that I scare the person off. Like, holy shit, this guy's weird.
That probably would work. But see, my thing with like fights and why I don't do it anymore, I've calmed down a lot since.
Because you
But
met me, I've calmed you down. Just admit it.
no,
I'm
you've
a, I'm a,
stressed me out beyond belief.
I'm a healthy partner to have. I'm his therapist actually. I've helped him, through some things like.
But no, um, I used to have a bad temper.
Temper.
So if I like fight and it's like a serious, like I'm not doing it for fun kind of thing, uh, I'll snap. Like,
Like
and
Gohan
this
versus
will
Cell.
sound kind of fucked when I say it, but like if I'm in a fight, right, and
Hmm.
somebody's hitting me, right, and when I snap like that, the first thing my mind goes to is, okay, how can I hurt this person in a horrifically bad way?
Pull out their fingernails.
Like let's say we're on the ground like punching each other, right?
You're wrestling.
If like his left arm went in front of me, the first thought that's going to go through my mind
Bite
is,
it.
wow, that's his left arm. How can I fucking twist it off?
Uh,
Like
so you're gonna be
like
you're gonna be how like Vegeta did Android 19 and like strip the arms off.
pretty much.
That's mean.
That's why I don't do it anymore.
Or how
Unless I
Sasuke did that one sound ninja and like broke his arm. Oh, imagine that.
no, that's what goes through my head.
So you let Orochimaru bite you? It's kind of sus if you ask me.
Now, Orochimaru with the girl face was kind of a baddie.
Okay, buddy. That's
Okay, hear me out.
no, 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 no. I'm not hearing you out. That is weird. That is weird.
So hear me out.
I swear, you young kids and your hentai tentacle monsters, you fucking weirdos. Oh man. So, Doug, was there anything else you wanted to discuss tonight?
Um, not really. We could talk about how shitty Christmas is.
You know what's funny?
What?
I was about to yell, "Go Christmas!"
Really?
Yeah, because I looked over to my left and I saw my Christmas tree. It's like, huh, Christmas. I'll be honest though. This whole COVID shit has really fucked my holiday spirit. Like, it really has. Like, usually I quote unquote help my mom put up like the main Christmas tree. This year I didn't get to because obviously I have fucking COVID. And the reason I say quote unquote is because all I do is like go up and get it from the attic and I watch her do everything and criticize everything she does. Like, oh yeah, that looks shitty. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I do.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like, and then she like, I do it to the point where she like gets mad and she tells me to like get the fuck out. And it's so funny. It's like a tradition, but I didn't get to do it this year. But right now they're just waiting for me to recover from the COVID so they can send me up to the
Well,
roof to put up the Christmas lights. That's the
you
only reason they
just
want me.
you just got confirmed to still have it, so you're gonna have to be. How long are you gonna have to stay quarantined now?
Till Monday. Monday's like my last day.
Okay, that's not as bad.
Yeah,
I
nah.
thought it was gonna be like another week or two.
Nah. Because like,
Okay.
I was told that 10 days after you, what's it called? 10 days after you stop feeling the symptoms. I stopped feeling symptoms last Friday, so 10 days would be Monday. So they told me that it's very possible that, even if I go get tested again, past Monday, there's a very good chance I'm still gonna test positive. But at that point, I'm no longer contagious. Like they
Oh,
said people like test positive like 3-4 months after. So like, yeah.
okay. But I do want to say one more thing before we call it quits here.
Yes.
Um, Tillman Fertitta fucking sell the goddamn
Fuck
team,
you, Tillman Fertitta, and you
bro.
too, Cal McNair. Fuck both y'all.
I fucking was joking around in the fucking comment section after the Rockets signed my boy Christian Wood. Shout out to Christian Wood.
Christian Wood gives me wood.
I was joking around because somebody had said Harden and Russ should just like play together still. And I was like, Tillman Fertitta should just like sell the team. And I have a bunch of people still fucking liking it. Fucking, you're a joke. This fucking franchise has gone downhill since you fucking took over.
Mm-hmm.
Sell the fucking team.
Fuck you, Tillman Fertitta. By the way, sponsor us.
I don't
But
want his
still,
shitty restaurant sponsor.
but still sell the team.
Yeah,
We should
still
go
so.
like for someone else, like a Gordon Ramsay or a Guy Fieri. Sponsor us.
Bro, I'd love it if Gordon Ramsay sponsored us.
Oh fuck yeah, I love Gordon Ramsay. He's my favorite.
But yeah, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Podcast is over
Goodbye.
right now.
Forever. Bye. Goodbye.